Johnny Stoughton here for IrishBoxing.com with Richie O'Leary. Just here at the press conference. I don't know the name of your show. You're on March the 8th, is it? Or March
I'm
the
not
1st?
sure the name of either.
Yeah.
I think it's the something about the new guns or the new young.
Oh, right. So, it's kind of fitting because you're making your debut.
That's right, yeah. Make me first professional fight now. It's been a long time coming, and I was happy to be here now. I was happy to be in this position now to get up and running and hopefully go to new heights.
Yeah, can you tell us just a little bit about your background? I know you were in the intermediates, weren't you?
I was boxing the intermediates
or the seniors
in October there, yeah. It's called the seniors now, yeah. Just got back training with my old coach Jared McDade there last just after the summer last year. Got a head down with the intention of trying to give a go for the seniors. And we got to the semi-finals in it, lost on a split decision in the semis. A lot of people thought I should have got it, but what can you do?
Who did you lose to?
Captain McLaughlin from Raffo. He won it out in the end. He beat TJ King then in the final as well.
That was a good weight. The fella from Donegal had just come back as well. I
think there was 19 or 20 lads in it, so it's not too bad. You know, I got kind of far enough in it. So that was it. Then we took a little break there just over the Christmas, and I got in contact with Jay there then. And now just going to give the program a rack.
Yeah, you didn't think of going into the elites or anything like that?
Well, see, the thing was, I injured my wrist in the quarter, so it was kind of for the semis. I barely got through it anyway. But because I'm only back boxing as well, as it takes a few years to get up to that level, you know, kind of way, and it's a few years that I don't really have, to be honest. I'm 27 now. You know what I mean? You need to be at elite level, you need to be at the peak, you know, that kind of way. So we'll just say we give this a shot instead, and let's see how this goes. This is what my plan was. I always wanted to be. This is the reason I came back boxing. Was the GoPro. I wasn't to stay around amateur. So
would you just use amateurs just to get kind of back in the ring
just to get the ring rust off and get back in the game and just to get.
And you did have a good underage amateur career, didn't you?
Yeah, I was Irish champion. I was 4-time Dublin champion. Won 9 counties. I had a decent enough underage amateur career. Yeah, just when I came of age, then when I kind of 17 or 18, I kind of just fell out of love with stacking off doing other things and didn't really put my mind to it. You know, the kind of way. So I'm just trying to. I'm trying to rescue the career now.
Do you feel you were that far away from it needed rescuing, or like do you feel like maybe you left something out of it?
Oh no, definitely unfinished business. Completely unfinished business. Yeah, no, full of regrets, man. The last few years, but it was just in a cycle I just couldn't get myself out of. You know, that kind of way. And just as I said, I ended up in hospital last year on the other interview. Tried to commit suicide and that. I was in a coma for 4 days. Got out of hospital and I just said, you know what I mean? I was kind of in a situation I didn't want to have any regrets in my life anymore, so I said I'm going to give this another crack and hopefully do something with it.
Gee, I know you had a bad time, but so after all that, was that the catalyst to get back? You weren't training before you?
Oh, I was doing a little bit of training, but I was just more or less drinking and partying and stuff like that. I wasn't fighting or anything like that. And then that happened then, and then I've been tunnel vision ever since. You know what I mean? So just hoping it takes off now and we'll have a good run at this. And
I don't know how much you want to talk about. Like when all that happens, like is there a complete new focus to you now? Like, is that translating into your boxing or?
It's kind of like I need to train like to kind of keep my head in a good place, if you get me. Do you know what I mean?
A lot of people out there.
My boxing is what keeps me focused. So when I have a fight coming up and stuff like that, I'm tunnel vision on my fights. You know what I mean? And that's all I think about. That's all I do. So in a way, it's the only thing that's kind of keeping me mind in the right place. You know, that kind of way. And at the same time, because I didn't fulfil my potential when I was younger, I've had a lot of regrets over that as well. So I'm back to kind of right a few wrongs and hopefully get even bigger highs than what I could when I was underage. You know
and you're going to be a bit of an inspiration to a lot of people. Like
maybe so. You know, anyone can go back from anything. It just shows you, like as I said, they were giving me only a couple of hours to live when I first brought into the hospital and I came out of it. And look, if it gives someone inspiration, then please God it does. You know what I mean? But as I said, there's always a way of getting back, no matter what your worries is, financial, relationship problems. You know, if you're down it doesn't matter how far down you are in your mental health. There's always a stepping stone to get back into a good place. You know what I mean? So doing that it's not the way out. You know, obviously at the time when you're in that kind of mentality, you feel it is. You know, you feel like there's no one around you, even though you have a room full of people around you. Do you know what I mean? But in your head, you're not. You're on your own. Do you know what I mean? It's a horrible, scary place to be in, but if you can get through it and get over it, do you know what I mean? You will realise that, you know what I mean, there's more to life than letting that get the better of you, you know, that kind of way. So.
And you're in a better place now and trying to get probably somewhere better. Like, what is your potential? Like, what can we expect, or where are you looking to go?
I'm looking to go as far as I can with it, do you know what I mean? I don't want to pipe me on too much, you know, that kind of way, but I'm definitely looking at a Celtic title at the end of the year, maybe this time next year, do you know what I mean? I want to get in, learn my ropes first, get a couple of fights under my belt But towards the end of this year, now I want to start pushing on, getting into rankings and going for a Celtic title, and then we'll take it from there after that. That's where my mind is set on at the minute. You know what I mean? But definitely looking to go as far as I possibly can with it. Yeah.
And then just finally, we always ask people turning over, like, what sort of style can the fans, or what can they expect from you?
It's full on. I'm an aggressive fighter, I'm a forward fighter. Do you know what I mean? We can box different ways on the back foot. I'm slowly learning how to transition from the amateur style over to the professional style now at the minute. And so far I'm liking the way I'm hitting and punching and stuff like that. But it's toe to toe. You know what I mean? There's no hold back.
Lovely. Appreciate your honesty as well.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.